What's going on, Rovers? It's Mr. Shalat back with another lesson for IED. Today we're going to be talking about the product improvement. All right, when we think in terms of products that we use, okay, every year it seems they come out with a new improved version, okay? Not a whole lot changes, but they tweak some things, all right, to make the product more efficient, work better, okay, ease of use. So depending on what company you're talking about, all right, whether it's a car, whether it's a cell phone, whether it's a television, okay, any sort of device that you use regularly, they put out new things annually, quarterly, all right, to improve on the previous version of that product, all right? They don't start over from scratch. Seldomly they do and do a complete redesign, but oftentimes it's just little tweaks that make things better, all right? So what we're going to do is take something that's so simple, a very simple product that you have all seen before, right? And you're going to redesign, okay, minor tweaks to make this something that everybody will want, okay? It's the newest, greatest thing. Why would you want it, okay? What sets yours apart from everybody else? The product that we are going to be using today is a plain red solo cup, okay? So a regular red solo cup, you've all seen them before, all right? Obviously the primary function is to drink out of it, all right? That is the primary function of our cup, is to be able to put a liquid in and be able to drink it, all right? There are some restrictions with the cup, okay? As far as how big is it, what kind of beverage does it hold, so on and so forth. What I want you to do is think outside the box. There is no price limit on your version of the solo cup, okay? When you guys design your solo cup, it can do anything that you want it to, okay? Be totally out of the box, okay? If you want this thing to, I don't want to give any suggestions, because when I give suggestions, that's what everybody will put in theirs, but I want you to come up with some crazy ideas, okay? If Apple or Samsung or LG was putting out a solo cup, okay, and it was going to be available at Best Buy or Amazon or wherever, okay, why would you want to buy the cup? What features would you want in a cup, okay? Think about when you use these cups, okay? When do you typically use a solo cup, all right? And why, how, when would you improve it, okay? What happens when you drink out of a red solo cup that you don't like? What features do you feel that your cup needs? All right, now, regardless of the number of features that you add to the cup, it's still going to be a cup and it still needs to hold liquid. All right, you are improving on that aspect. All right, these things are cheap, okay? Probably under 20 cents a piece. So your new cup does not have to be that. It can be 10 bucks, it can be 100 bucks, it can be 1,000 bucks. All right, what does your cup end up doing? All right, I want total creativity on this. Think outside the box. You guys today in class are going to do a nice quality sketch, okay? We all understand concept sketching at this point, all right? So we need a good quality sketch. You take one of those graph paper that I gave you, use up the whole sheet. Draw the cup really big. Don't draw it small, okay? Draw the cup really big, and I would like you to label all the parts. The cup that you create has to have a minimum of 3 new features to it, okay? So drinking out of it is not one of them, but it has to have 3 things added to the cup, all right? You're gonna come up with 3 different ideas to make your cup better, okay? Why would you wanna buy the cup? When you're done, okay, with those 3 ideas, I'm gonna have a question posted on Classroom, and I want you to take a video of your drawing, okay? And your video should just be you holding a pen or a pencil, okay? And I want you to point at the drawing. You don't even have to be in the video. It's basically you just doing a voiceover. And I want you to point and talk about your version of the cup, okay? Pointing out the key aspects, explain your drawing. These drawings should be very clear, okay? They're already gonna be labeled. If I picked up your drawing, I should be able to know exactly what the cup is, because you're going to spend a lot of time today making sure that this sketch looks really, really good. Make sure you're adding some shading, okay, and add all those features and all those improvements that you're gonna add to the red Solo Cup. Then you're gonna record a video, okay? Hold the iPad in the air, you point with your other hand. I would use a pen or a pencil, don't use your fingers because then that tends to block the drawing, but point with a pen or a pencil at the drawing, explain everything that you drew, okay? Doesn't have to be super long, 2 minutes, okay? Explaining like you would explain to me in person, but you're going to do it via the camera on your iPad, all right? After you've done that, and we have everybody's, all right, and we have everybody's video, I'm going to tell you who your partner is, all right? So I'll have everybody's name on there. You're gonna email each other back and forth, all right? And you're gonna take your 3 ideas and their 3 ideas, and I want you to create and combine a super cup. Your homework for tonight will be to create your super cup, label it, and then post that as your final submission to Classroom, all right? But for today, you're watching this video, and when you're done with the video, you're gonna get a good quality sketch down on paper, film your video of you explaining what your cup does, okay? That's the goal for today. Get everything posted online. I will then, once everybody's gets posted, hopefully by the end of the block, but if it doesn't happen, this assignment's probably not gonna be due today. We're gonna probably turn this in tomorrow, all right? So that's the goal, because I don't want things to be rushed. I want these sketches to look really, really good. So we'll break it up into 2 days, okay? Today, you're going to sketch in class, film your video, post to Classroom. I will then, at some point today, okay, hopefully during class, if not this evening, all right, I will tell you who your partner is, and then you and your partner will have to sketch your super cup where you're going to combine your 6 ideas into one super cup, okay? 6 ideas into one super cup. Now that's 6 ideas, you're gonna have to add 1 additional. So when you do your final drawing, you're gonna have 6 ideas, your 3, your partner's 3, we'll combine them, and then you have to add 1 additional. So your final cup will have 7 ideas, and we'll talk more tomorrow about the final submission. I don't want to spend too much time talking about that now. Your main objective for today is to get your sketch together, get your video, and get it posted to Classroom. And then tomorrow we'll worry about the final sketch. You and your partner will sketch that out, okay? So we're going with a product improvement, okay? Red Solo Cup. You guys have all seen them before, all right? Let's be crazy, come up with some really, really cool ideas for this assignment, all right? Take care.